So in this video I'm going to show you what, as a high-level blocks cards player, I think the best deck to get the Smiley UGC is. I think it's this, because this deck is very fast, is easy to play, and can be easily built. You only need to open Strife's Arsenals, which is the cheapest pack in the game, and the event will give you packs. So I'm going to post this deck in the pinned comment. To enter this deck into the game, you would go here, and then you would paste the deck here. You would copy the deck from the comment and paste it here. So I'm going to be showing you how simple and easy this deck is to use in game right now. Alright, so on your first turn you almost always want to play this guy, because this guy will set up well for later and he'll also give you a nice draw. One of the main things I recommend with this deck is to not go to 7 or more fighters, because a lot of these new players will end up running MZH, which is a card that will end up wiping your board and getting rid of all your fighters if you have more than 7. I also recommend choosing your starting deck to be yellow, because it's the easiest to build this deck with. Ultimately, I'd say every starting deck will work, but yellow is specifically the easiest because you get access to doges. I'm gonna hit something here called Crowd's Favor, which is when I hit 8 or more fighters. Now, it's fine doing this as long as you go down to like 6 or below, so this way you won't get MZH'd. Just what I'll end up doing here. I'll end up going to that many fighters and then killing 2 of my doges to get out of MZH range. Should probably kill more than 2 of the doges. Just for a nice power buff with Caroline. Oh, that kind of sucks that I drew that, because that's one of the best cards, better cards here. But we're going to be fine. You also can actually go above 7 fighters if your opponent has less than 3 colorless, because then they can't play MZH. But yeah, you can see here that I'm doing really well, and next turn I'm just gonna like completely annihilate my opponent's board with Captain Doges and Troll Tides and Presidents, and just they won't be able to do anything about it. Also, this person is playing a terrible deck as well. You just want to be sticking with whatever your starter deck is instead of combining all these things together and trying to get it to work. Not really sure what the purpose of that play was, but okay, you should have killed the Caroline, but wait, what? Oh, that was a random ad from Peepsters. Oh, I'm so dumb. Damn, I got so many Troll Tides though. What are they even supposed to do about that? Yeah, Troll Tide is insane in this deck. It's like so overtuned. It's just way better than it should be. I'd also recommend killing your doges off when you need to trade fighters, because that way you'll keep your gen, which is how you get studs. And then here we're going to be doing really nice. There is not going to be too much they can do about this. Like, there's nothing they can afford here that can do anything about this board state. They're done. And this is like turn 2. This is like turn 2, turn 3. And we already have this. They're already at half health. This is why this deck is so good. Because it's fast, and I'm not doing anything like overly complicated. I'm just playing the fighters that don't buff my other fighters, and then playing the fighters that do buff. He's probably not going to play anything. Oh, he actually did. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, we're just going to win here. We can just Captain Doge plus Present Doge and win. This card here is also really good because you can play it if you have like a full board, and like even if you get MZH, you're still gonna keep like all your fighters. Anyways, yeah, that's GG. pretty easy win because he has a terrible deck. But yeah, we won in like 4 turns. Nothing we did was incredibly complicated. And yeah, again, this deck is super easy to build because it's all Strice Arsenal cards, and that pack costs half the price of every other pack. Alright, that should be it, yeah. And you just gotta do that 4 times, and then you'll win.